Hi, everybody. Well, it was a pleasure to read everybody's introductions, at least those of you who have posted already. I have to say that I didn't do so good on the game of uh, truth, lie, and an exaggeration. And for the people who try to guess mine, uh, I think one of you got it right, or maybe a couple of you, and a number of you got it partially correctly. So I do not have a twin sibling. I did used to be a sailing coach, a competitive sailing coach for youth. That was kind of many years ago. And while I am a runner and I ran a couple marathon, I did not complete 7 marathon. I only completed 2 marathons and a bunch of half marathons. Well, we'll see what comes next. Uh, I think it's safe to say that if we had superpowers, or if I could give you superpowers, uh, flying, uh, teleporting, and then mind reading would win the day. I can certainly relate to flying and teleporting. Mind reading, it's very interesting and it can give you a lot of information. But as I wrote in my responses, I think that could also be make your life very noisy and confusing because everywhere you go, you keep hearing or knowing what everybody else is thinking. But of course, that's a personal preference. And then many of you share my happy place of a beach. And I think I said to one of the students that posted later that if this was an in-person class, I'm sure had to have at least one session on the shoreline. But for now, this is what we have, and I also enjoyed to see that we have a good mix of majors in the class and some students that are earlier on in their degree progress, some that are later on, some that know what they want to do later in life, some that are still checking and finding out. So that's a great mix of students and life experiences. And I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you in the coming weeks. This post this morning is to alert you that Unit 2 or Day 2 was opened yesterday, and that has actual material to review, and that includes a reading, some videos, and a slideshow, and also my mini lecture that goes along with that slideshow. That's more or less what you should expect most days or most times that I'm opening new material. I will open more new material later today, but I wanted to make sure that everybody paid attention and saw that one. The next task that is now open is discussion forum number 2. One of the things that a number of you alluded to in your expectations, and also that I believe is very important, is applying the material that we are learning and the skills, the critical thinking skills that we are learning to real world events. So, this first exercise that I'm asking you to do is to try and comment or become a commentator on the news. And what I'm asking you in discussion forum number 2 is to pick a news story of your choice from a news source that you think is reliable. And please try to use reliable news sources and find a news story. Please don't choose a commentary or an opinion piece, but a report on something that happened. It can be in the United States, it can be somewhere else in the world, but I would also like you to have some relevance to politics or what you think politics is. And then what I want you to do is to provide a link to that news source. And then in a couple of sentences, a paragraph, say what you think about it. I don't want you to summarize it. I don't want you to repeat anything that was written in the text. That's why you provided the link. I just want to hear what you think. Don't think that your opinion doesn't matter. Don't think that, oh, professor may not like what I'm saying. That's my problem, not your problem. As long as you are respectful and civil in your choice of words, and as long as you play by the rules of at least 40 words in a post, um, anything is welcome and valid, and I'm open to hearing your opinions and your positions. What happens next, hopefully, is that other students reply and comment on your news story, and then I will choose some and get into the discussion as well. I am not going to reply or post on everybody's threads. Now, if you come in later and you see that maybe somebody already used your news story or the same topic that you wanted to post on, or maybe there's already 20 threads that are open, you can fulfill your participation part by just commenting on another student post. That is valid. Now, like every other new, discussion forum from now on, you can, and this is related to another question a student asked about extra credit, you can accumulate more points towards your overall grade. Doing so by posting more, commenting more on other people's threads in the news forums. Commenting, coming back, asking questions, replying to other people's questions, as long as it is at least 40 words in length and relevant to the discussion that we're having, it will count. And you can post as many of those as you want. Sometimes students ask me, can I post 20 of those? Sure, you can. They just have to be at least 40 words in length and relevant. So discussion forum number 2 is open for your discussions. It will, everything that you post until January 6th will count. After that, you can continue the discussions, but they won't count towards your grade. And so after January 6th, I'm grading. Um, and that's it for now. I will probably post another mini lecture or commentary later on in the day or early tomorrow morning. Have a good day and enjoy the material in Unit 2 for now before I open new material. Thank you.